What is good? What is up? Hope you guys are having a great morning. I was a complete idiot yesterday. Totally thought that we had work today. Please like and sub for the algos. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna do some deep DD today, whether it be crypto, whether it be stock. Please ask requests. Fact is like I prepared for a day of work today. I slept all weekend. You know, had a great night Friday with the friends. And then I just slept all weekend thinking that we were going to be working today. Like, we just had a Monday off, you know what I mean? What the hell? So yeah, I mean, we're just going to kind of full send, right? Some of the goals that I want to go ahead and I do want to accomplish today are, I do want to go ahead and show different indicators. I want to show, like, why I use the indicators that I do. I want to obviously do DD into several different companies. And then also I want to look at, I do want to look at stocks, or I want to look at crypto, excuse me, but I want to look at stocks that you guys want to look at, because when I'm mid-session, when I'm mid-session and I'm, let's just say that I'm eyeing SPY, right, waiting to see what the fuck is going to happen, the last thing that I need is somebody asking me to look at this or look at that, unless there's a reason why we're looking at that. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying, like, if there's a time to ever ask me to look into something, today is the day. Okay? Today is the day. So, yeah. Where to start, guys? Where to fucking start? You know what? Let's go ahead and let's tweet this out. Try to get some people in here as well. If you guys want to tweet some people, get some people in here, that'd be awesome. Let's see. The whole goal is just to, kind of just, like, hit everything that everybody wants me to hit during the day, if that makes sense. But be able to do it now, that way I don't have to do it later. Making short videos and breaking down indicators and trends all day. Indicators, stocks, and trends all day. That's what I should do. Stocks, crypto, and yeah. Oh, what is up though, guys? Throw your boy a like and a sub. I'm going ahead and I'm tweeting this out now. I forgot on Twitter I have to do hashtags. My bad. My bad, guys. But seriously, make requests, please. Because if not, I'm going to be like a fucking... I'm literally going to be running around with a blindfold on all day just trying to poke shit. Please make requests. Please make requests. What do you guys want to see? Because I just can't sit there and be stagnant all fucking day. I can't. I'm a worker. I'm a grind. Like, I grind. So, like, what do you guys want me to review? Because what we could do is we could go ahead and we could start off by looking at SPY. Alright, we're going to start on a 4-hour, work our way back. And listen, I know that I look like trash today. I got up and then like half got ready for work. Just to realize that there wasn't work, so bear with me, guys. Alright, so upon first evaluating this, here's what I got for SPY for tomorrow. Alright? You see how this MACD is creeping? It's getting closer. It's getting tighter, right? Now, this is a 4-hour chart, so be patient with me. Okay? If we break this 48, right, I would expect to head towards that 200. Now, if we get rejected at the 200, heads up. We're probably going to get a little bit top heavy. But by the way that this is looking right here, if we bust this, I think we immediately almost, like, we're at least going to like, you know, head towards that a little bit. Now, if we break it, we're going right back up, I think, right in this area. Now, if we don't, I think that we're coming right back down for recovery. That just me looking at that SPY. My phone's blowing up here. Let me see if it's some type of request. Wife. I love you more. Hope that you have a great day, babe. Love you too. Bye. Sorry. Alright. What do we do? Let's see. Let's first go to Ortex. Let's just do some screening, right? Let's see what's going on. I never use their screening page. Alright. Let's just kind of like see what's going on with some small caps, eh? Why not, right? And I gotta shut my gate right here for the upstairs. I don't need Lucky going upstairs all day. My bad. Alright, so basically, most of these that we're going to see not applicable or 0 for are going to be in exchanges that we're not going to want to trade on. Like, whether it's going to be like, I mean, some people might want to trade OTC. I'm looking for NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange, or Amex related companies. Do they have the exchange? Exchange release date? No. See, like, they're gonna make me fucking go all the way down through this. I'm not gonna do it like this. That's gonna take way too long. I got it. Watch this. And this is how we do this. Guys, we have tickers on the way. Don't worry, we have tickers on the way. Tickers on the way from right from the Margin Mafia that I'm gonna be able to review. Vaxart, fuck yeah! I made a buy on Vaxart last week, just so everybody knows. Everybody knows I'm probably, like, well, mostly everybody here probably knows I'm already balls deep in Carvana, so that's great. Short squeeze. Did you guys know that on the 31st of December, Carvana triggered a short squeeze 3 on Ortex? They were really high in short interest, and I'm really heavy in them, but shit. I didn't. Okay, so they're up to a 58 again. They were at a 58, and they came down to a 57. Guess they've rolled their way back. So much hate on Carvana. That might have to be our first video. Well, for a video, I'll do a 3-minute. Thanks for being troopers and hanging in there with me today, though, guys. I appreciate that. Don't be shy. Like, say what's up. If there's something you guys want me to, like, you know, look into, fucking say it. Because like I was saying before, the problem is, where the fuck did I put Carvana? The problem is that, like, people ask me in the middle of the day while shit is going off, like, to look at things. Like, how the hell am I supposed to look at things then? You know what I mean? We're setting up nice. We're setting up nice. How did the dogs run around? I'm sorry. I mean, it's a day off, right? Making a Carvana video right now. So I'm just talking to Margin Mafia. When are their earnings? Oh, did they just drop them? They didn't just drop them, did they? I'm not seeing anything there. 2022 would be their third quarter hold, right? Yeah, it'd be the third quarter that we're waiting on. The next at the beginning of the next year, we'd be getting their fourth quarter. What the fuck? November 3rd. Okay, so they didn't do that. That's previous. So when is their fourth quarter? So that's the latest. It's the February. Which would make sense. So we don't have to worry about earnings right this second. Buster, what is up? Tesla's up 5. Fuck yeah! That's what I'm talking about right now, dude. Like, yo, I'm loaded up to the gills on fucking TSLL. Loaded the gills. Let's get it. Happy New Year to you too, man. Happy New Year. Dude, I got so pumped up for fucking work just to find out that the day was closed. Are you serious? Yeah, but look at this shit, dude. Carvana hit a, what's it called? Carvana hit a, what is it? A short squeeze, what's it called? A short squeeze 3 signal on the 31st. I didn't even notice it. I gotta put the dogs upstairs though, so I'm not gonna be able to concentrate. Give me 1 second. Guys, come on. I'm sorry. Come on, you guys are being too loud. I gotta focus. Come on. Val, come here. My bad. I gotta be zoomed in here. And then imagine the T+2 information that's going to come out of this, too. And then plus today's information, whatever information comes from today's market. Alright. Alright, I'm making a video real quick, guys. Real quick. Yo. Alright, you guys know I'm not a financial advisor. I woke up today and I mistakenly thought that we had work. I was wrong, but I can't sit there and, you know, do nothing, so I figured I'd just start, like, looking at, like, signals, see, like, what was popping up, what wasn't. I noticed Carvana just popped a type 3 short squeeze signal on Ortex. Right? So, I pulled up the chart. Here's a 3-minute. Now, remember, we're going to get T+2 information, but then we're also going to get, like, we also have to consider what is going on in European markets right now as well. One of my subscribers here, Buster, just mentioned that Tesla's up 5.8 in Europe's market. So how is Europe going to open, or how is the data going to look from today with T+2, if that makes any sense, right? So Carvana obviously moving pretty nicely, right? Let's see. I mean, we'll call it what, a 380 something start 2 days ago. Well, 2 sessions ago for us, and then in after hours it closed at 478. Interesting. You know what else is interesting? Obviously, type 3. Here's their financials. Everybody always tells me, you know, oh, their financials, they just don't have it. Their business model is built for lazy people. What do you mean they don't have it? You don't think that they're going to be able to figure something out? I don't know. Just my theory. Talking about a $500 million company. Look at the 52 week on this. $240. Last time shares were changed was 31st of October. And look at that difference. Wow. Really not too many more, huh? Here's an interesting little statistic. Yep. You guys do what you guys want. I'm already long Carvana. I'm very long Carvana. I'm very long SFT. I'm very long VRM. I'm very long for lazy people. I think people are lazy, and I think that business models that cater to lazy people are going to do okay. That's my thought. You guys are going to have your own. It's okay. I agree. It's fine. We could agree to disagree, but there's the data. Now you guys can make a decision off of it. Please hang out. Feel free. Make requests. I'm going to be here for, I mean, as long as I feel like being here. But now's the time to ask me to do DD requests. Okay? But here you go, guys. There's the first one for the day. Have a good one. Alright, what are we DDing next, guys? What are we DDing next? Maybe I'll just fucking post these videos as I go and then come back and make and I'll just make thumbnails later on for them. Actually, I have a better idea. I'll just use today's thumbnail for everything. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Short, squeeze, type, 3, 58, plus, am I high? Jesus, plus, 58% plus, yeah. Percent plus, short. CVNA, Carvana, short squeeze, good enough. We're gonna try to make things quick and easy, but like, I gotta do what I gotta do at the same time. Maybe I gotta do updates too. Maybe I gotta start writing updates on shit too. goev. Oh, I already have Carvana written. So it's CVNA, short squeeze, update, trigger. I spelled trigger wrong, Jesus. Trigger. Vortex. Okay, good enough. Remember, updates are great, guys. I need that, like, if not, I'm sitting here talking to myself all day. We have earnings coming up, maybe earnings DD. I think earnings will beat last year's numbers, but for which companies, considering inflation is down as well as expectation does. What companies do you have ideas for me to do DD on? Because I'm open to it. I'm open to it, but like, I'm gonna need like a little bit of direction. Because if not, then like I said, like I'm gonna be like blind to trying to like poke at stuff all day. But like seriously, today is the day to ask me for DD. If you guys want DD, today is the day to ask me, please. I really like. In the middle of a session, it hurts. It almost hurts my feelings. No, but like, I don't have the time in a normal session. Hold on a second. I'm getting some messages here. Maybe some DD. Yo. One of the subscribers is on a 737 Max right now. Let's all, just think about him real quick. Please, Boeing. Gas prices are down. So no to transportation, not south. Yeah, not Southwest. But see, like something like this, it might already be like too like for me, it might be too high at the moment. Like gas prices might be down, but Gush isn't down. I called this out at 113. Decisions, right? Fuck. Alright. Gas prices are, What up, base? Dude, I'm sitting here... So, I didn't realize that like, we were, like, literally fucking paying attention today as a holiday just because I felt like nothing even happened over the course of this year. So, I got myself all hyped up for work. Now I need to find something to do because the market's not open. So, we're doing DD. I don't know what I'm doing DD on exactly just yet. We just did a Carvana video. Just because Carvana shot up with a short squeeze signal 3 on Friday. That'd be fair. On Friday. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just going ahead and I'm just looking at signals and seeing what the hell's going on. Right? I was looking into them a while back. HBI? Alright. Yeah, there we go. HBI. Let's do it. Completely consumer direct or discretionary. So, I will look at this because that's the whole goal, right? Although, I just want to say that what I usually like enjoy looking into and what I make the most money on are tech stocks. Just saying. I do very, very well with tech. I do very, very, very well with high growth stocks. But I do like the way that this is twisting up. Hold on a second. Hold on. I like how that's twisting up like this. All right, so try to do a clear trend break right here. Like this was obviously a failed cup and handle, right? We like it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that. When we started to fall, this looked like a trend break, a clear trend break. It wasn't. It was a bear channel. Now we're almost in a flag here, where we be breaking again. Is it gonna continue that break up? But now, on the 4 hour, the EMAs are finally in line. Huh. What's their earnings like? How are they on a fundamental basis? They're not good. All right. What's their dividend? Because right now I'm seeing revenue loss, just because of inflation. Like, okay, so they're pretty much remaining the same money wise, right? But money isn't worth the same as it was. Does that make sense? I hope. Ooh. So a little divvy play. It is. It's very sustainable. It's very, and that's why I'm about to make a video about it too. You had me with the 9.43% yield. Excuse me. HBI divvy yield. And you know what? Their fall from grace, right? It wasn't as steep as a lot of other different things, right? Everybody needs underwear. Socks. I doubt that there's anything short on this. Huh. I didn't mean this number over here, like the live short interest. I meant this, like utilization. I'm surprised to see 25% utilization. Who are the holders? Huh, of course they are. State Street's on there too. Yeah, 59% of revenue paid as dividends, so yeah, sustainable. Very nice find, yes. Very, very, very nice. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, I can't be doing this like during an open session, but I can do this right now. Absolutely. This could be an excellent find. Yeah, I gotta stay off that page for a second. Oh, any insider buys? Might as well look at that too. 45 grand worth. I mean, that could just be living funds for like super rich people. Just throwing it out there. Just like, you know. Okay, all right. I know I asked for what's called. I asked for things to look into. Let me finish let me do a video on this first, and then I'll do that. Promise. Yeah. No, thank you. Thank you for chilling, and thank you for providing things for me to look into. You're like that's exactly what I need. All right. We're just full sending shit ton of videos today. So strap up. Yo! Alright, today's my conquest for a massive F ton of videos. I'm not a financial advisor. This is coming from, let's see, Buster called this one out, HBI. Okay, I figured why not? Let's go ahead and let's dig in. I need to, look at different plays while the market's not open. That way we could focus, once it is, right? He mentioned HBI. At first glance, it doesn't really look too sexy, although it might be because of all the undergarments that they wear, right? Or that they make. So, pop over. Look at this. I'm like, okay. They're short. But their utilization isn't there. Okay. Holders. Huh. Okay. And then, look at Divvy. Now, this is on a chart that looks a lot more sustainable than a lot of, high-flying tech plays. Look at this 4 hour. You ready for this? 4 hour now has the 13 on top of the 24 on top of the 48, and we're coming up towards the 200. We'll see. This isn't the sexy, I sound like David Mishery from Mullen saying sexy. Jesus Christ. This isn't like the attractive like tech plays that I'm usually in. But with that kind of a dividend, with that kind of a chart setup, it'll be interesting to see what happens as this 200, in my opinion, right? I mean, you guys do you. You guys trade you. We'll see what happens, right? But it's on the watch list now. That's all I can say. You guys have a good one. I'm going to be doing this all day. Come and say what's up. All right. Let's do it. All right. Now we're going to throw this one up super, 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 super quick. Ah. See, the problem is if I don't upload like them all like immediately, I'm not going to do it. And then it's like I waste my entire day. Whatever. All right. So wait, which one are we doing next? Did you say OCI, bro? OCI. All right. Bet. OCI. Let me get this shit posted and we great. The fuck I put it? Hold on. OCI. What do we got? This isn't going to be NASDAQ, Amex, or New York Stock Exchange related, is it? I mean, I'm still going to look at it because you're my boy. I got you. What is the name of the fucking company? Hydrogen. Just OCI. I'm not gonna make a video on it, but I'm gonna look at it for you because, like, that's what I do. All right, I'm liking that. Yes, we dove down a little bit, but it's better than before anyway. EBITDA climbing nicely. EPS, look at that EPS change. Who even owns them? See, I'm not going to know many of the... Ooh, BlackRock and Vanguard are in this. I was going to say, I'm not going to know many of these. You see that right there? Wait, whoa. You see that right there? Guys. I don't want to slander anyone. But they are evil fucking people. But at the same time... they're very, very smart fucking people. And I will leave OCI with that. And also this is in retrospect to, I believe, pushing hydrogen energy. Good find. Buster, very, very good find. Of course we can look at short interest. Hold on a second. My bad. Low utilization. A company like this, the chances of them being short are very, 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 very small. Just because of who's in it. Although, I mean, Elon's... Like, they're heavily shorting Tesla all the time, so how do I even say that? Something like this, that's pretty big, usually doesn't carry the same, you know, the same, like, jacked up utilization that a mid cap or small cap in the US would carry. If that makes sense. Like, for instance, look how short they are on Coinbase. Like, that's fucked. They're 25% short on 100% utilization on Coinbase. That's fucked. There's really not going to be too many of these out there in the market. Like, Novavax might be another one that's jacked up still. Just under a bill. 31% short on Novavax. Alright, what are we checking out here now? That's why I was screaming it from the top of my lungs. I was even talking about it before the... What is that? Whoa. Sorry. I was even, like, screaming it before they even did the offering. But after the offering, I mean, it was, like, literally screaming bye to me the entire fucking time. See, a lot of people, the problem is people want to get rich fast. They don't want to get rich slow. So if I'm looking at some of these recommended holding times, like, this could be an awesome fucking play. Like, look at it, the max return. Look at the minimum or the mean return. Look at the minimum return. But it's an 89-day hold. People don't want to get rich slow. Now this is pretty decent here. And what do I think of BlackBerry? Oh, see, yeah, let's talk about BlackBerry. See, like, that's the shit I need. I need some direction in my life right now. I mean, I think that they had to do a great, like, they had to do a transition or else they were fucked. Let's look at their website. Like, if they didn't rotate into a different sector, they were fucking boned. They would have got smoked by Apple, Android, like everybody. Ooh, what is this? Internet of Things. You guys know how I feel about the Internet of Things. I'm also battling the fact that I don't want to get myself into too many fucking plays because if I start to overtrade, I could become a bad trader. But I will look at that. I will look at that. The number one source of becoming a trader that's not successful is by overtrading. That's the number one fucking reason. So that's why I try to stay clear of it. But because of the situation, I will look into that today. You know what scares the shit out of me about these, like, you know, IoT cars and everything? What if the government wants you to just shut them off? Like just imagine the government just saying, "Can you pull the plug on all the cars?" Then what happens? It is a software product that processes and standardizes sensor data both in the car and in the cloud. It allows for applications to build more efficiently in cars. That's cool. What are the OEMs that they have partnerships with? Oh, all the ADAS cars. Okay. Wait. I want to know who they have deals with as far as OEMs go. BlackBerry OEM. Okay, but who? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. What do we got? Again, please like and sub for the algos. Like, who the fuck else is working today, right? I didn't even look, but let's see. What do we got? We have Benz, we have Continental, we have BMW, we have Toyota. Toyota, yeah, believe it or not, Toyota near me, like there's a Toyota dealership by me. They're the number one fucking dealership in Pennsylvania, and like I don't live in that big of an area. Just throwing that out there. Like, there's a lot of Toyotas on the road. Whoa. Ford, GM, and Volvo? size. This is pretty interesting. What bothers me, though, is right here it says GM, right? Now, I get wanting to, like, spread your shit out, but look at this. They're the third largest holder of fucking AI, well, LIDAR, which is AEYE. It's an active intelligence agency. Well, it's a company. Excuse me. But then GM is gonna be on here too. I bet you they're all fucking linked to the Internet of Things. Why wouldn't they be? It's fucking. That would make so much sense for GM. That would make so much sense for GM. Plug and play experience for anyone wanting to be. Are you guys seeing what I'm saying, or like, or I just come to this conclusion on my own here? There's talking about 3D sensors via LiDAR, but then becoming IoT devices. Now, this is what, right here, ADAS, this is what LIDR really comes down to. Okay, yeah, I gotta look into IVY. What is IVY exactly? Okay, well, wait, alright. Real quick, I just gotta click on this. Yeah, Chase, it is. Well, there are OEMs that are coming up to deals with BlackBerry. I just have to click on Jarvis just because of Iron Man. Just real quick. I just want to see what the fuck it is. Okay, now I just put kind of like a binary. Okay, hold on a second. Machine learn. Okay, so ML stands for machine learning. Just so everybody else. Operational cost, new business, and driver value. Think about what that would do for businesses, like trying to like cheapen their fleets. What does their chart look like? Why doesn't their chart look bad at all? Like, or why doesn't it look bad? What is going on here? What? This might be a fantastic find, bro. An absolute fantastic find. Just throwing that out there. Yes, it's, but with how many car manufacturers have deals with them, right? It might be a fantastic business model because then it's low overhead. That makes sense. Who are the holders? Why the fuck is the United States Fire Insurance Company invested in them? Do they expect for there to be like a lot of fires or something? Do they expect them to avoid a lot of fires? Like, or we got states, guys. You guys know how I feel when we start seeing states. She got backers. She's got backers. What do our fundamentals look like? Yo, when did they? Does anybody off the top of their head know when they made the transition into cars? Because that could explain for some growth pains here. And this has been trading since '97. Thank you. Just give me a date. A double pivot. They call it the double pivot. I just want a fucking date. All right, so we know it was prior to 2021, right? Because I mean, of all these articles. Oh, here we go. Maybe 16. I mean, that's the earliest article I could find. We're just gonna ballpark it because I don't want to dig into this too long because yeah, 2016. Yeah, that makes sense. Fuck this. Fuck that. See that? You know how you're telling me to look into Ivy? Fuck them. For the Chinese market. Fuck them. I do like the fact that the whole LiDAR situation though. There's over 75 now today. There's only a couple that are publicly listed though, so everybody knows. Quanergy. Quanergy just got like ousted from the market, even though they were looking really good with the deal with the French government. Just so everybody knows, Septon CPTN is their ticker. They're not doing so hot right this second, if I remember correctly. I don't know about Oyster. See, they're talking about Quanergy here, but Quanergy is getting ousted from the fucking market. Like that does not do us any good here on the research front. No, LIDR AI. And this is what I was looking for. You guys might hear me go off on a fucking tangent, just so everybody knows. Because I might like, what the hell? I might start going into like IoTex and IOTA, like. This might get a little bit deep. This one. BP, Barclays, Rolls Royce. I'll take that, huh? Bay. AI is Bay. No, but really. Alright. Who wants to have a really tinfoil hat right now? Does anybody want to go with tinfoil hat? Because I do. Maybe I just won't go too far into AI or into blockchain, because if I go really into like far into blockchain, it could get really deep. I was kind of point them to IoTex and what IoTex does. IoTex sensors. We'll go there, and then AI part. I honestly just want people to see this. Okay. I hope that you guys are ready to go tinfoil hat theory with me. Because that's exactly what we're about to do. Not financial advice. Please like and sub for the algos. Let's get it. A subscriber just asked me to look into BlackBerry. Okay. Obviously, they made a very nice pivot, and I believe it was in 2016 when they did so. Okay, that basically when they lost the battle to Apple and Android. So I'm going through their systems. I mean, what really caught my eye, no, it's not Jarvis. Hold on a second. They're building a framework for the cockpit of a vehicle. Okay. Which I found pretty interesting, right? Now, I'm looking at some of these companies, right? Now, GM is what caught my eye. We're going to go into why exactly in a second, but just stick with me here, okay? So, they have deals with BMW, Honda, Benz, Toyota. Then we come down here. Ford, GM, Hyundai, LG, Volvo. Now, I'm thinking, why in the hell are they talking about GM when GM owns the third largest stake in LIDR, which is it's an active intelligence or artificial intelligence company. They're my favorite active intelligence company. So I'm cruising, and then I think to myself, like, where was it? Let's see. What about IoTex? Has anybody ever heard of IoTex? They're on the IoT, the Internet of Things, right? what they do is they act as a... Here, I'll just pull up. They act as sensors, right? And they have their own tokens, of course, right? But they act as sensors. And basically, what you could do is you could set up a way to go ahead and drive on the blockchain, and it would be a safer way in order to go ahead and have automatic driving. And then if they go ahead and they link the BlackBerry system, which is in, you know, all of these different types of vehicles, with LiDAR, which is a 3D, you know, way to sense, which is also heavily owned by Intel as well, and BlackRock and Vanguard. I think I should, you know, note that as well. That might be pretty interesting for BlackBerry if they're gonna handle that. And keep in mind, LIDR, along with several other artificial intelligence manufacturers, can connect directly to the Internet of Things. I don't know, just a thought. In fact, just a tinfoil hat theory, you know, thought. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and again, please like and sub. Off the wall. I don't know. I didn't know how to, I didn't even know what to run with. But like, does that not seem interesting? Think about IoT and the fact that they could, like, just make driving a lot safer. And then if BlackBerry is also working on cybersecurity, they're like, you're potentially also linking in the fact that, like, they could try to, you know, protect other people from hacking into your fucking cars. Right? I mean, I don't know. I'm spitballing today. I'm spitballing today. LiDAR. IoT. And your car. Bear with me, guys. I know this is this is like the boring part. I get it. Enough. I know this part sucks, guys. What am I DDing next? You guys tell me. What am I DDing next? Do you guys want signals? Do you guys like? Do you guys want specific like stocks? Like what are we doing? fuck, I forgot to... Hold on. Real quick. Alright. I got a message here from the Mafia, I believe. Let me see if they have messages for me. I'll have to retweet them in order for that to happen, just because of the way that they automatically process right out of my system. But thank you very much. I kind of want to do a video breaking down signals. Like, why I have my signals, like, what each one means. What would be a good stock for me to do that on? Probably Tesla. Okay, I don't need that kind of a description. Fuck that. I think I got it. Okay. Yo. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm going to freeball this one. I think that a lot of people don't realize how they should be using indicators. So I'll tell you how I use mine. Okay. I'm just going to use Tesla as an example. I think Tesla's a great example right here. Okay. So, first of all, we're going to talk about the EMAs. Okay. Right here we have, so I use a 13, a 24, a 48, and then a 200. This is my 200, this is my 48, this is my 24, this is my 13. Okay, we saw the death cross down. Now this was in June. Okay, we saw the death cross down. I'm on a daily right now, right? We came up, it went for the cross, it didn't retain the cross here, the gold cross. Now technically a gold cross is a 50 SMA, over 200 SMA, a 48 over 200 on the EMA, I consider it close enough. Some others will argue that, but I mean, this is my channel, not theirs. So, it is what it is. Right? Here's where we saw the action, though. So, I'm sure a lot of people were hoping for a double bottom right here. We didn't get that. Right down. We see the death cross. This should have been an indication. Watch. That's what that should have been. Okay. Now, this is going to go ahead and this is going to steer in a different direction here. Now, let me show you what I mean. So, at the bottoms here, right? Look at the RSI. RSI got down to a 17. Now this is a daily. It's a daily. All right. Got down to a 17. Now, one of my subscribers here just said that Tesla's up 5.8% in Europe right now. I'm not seeing that right now in this chart, obviously. But it would make sense because of the RSI. And now, let's go into the MACD real quick. Look how low we are on the MACD. It's almost like we have a little double bottom on that MACD, huh? Weird, right? So, let me explain it's called a mass average convergence divergence, okay? So, the MACD, the orange is the MACD, the blue is the signal, okay? The orange is going to move much faster than the blue, all right? Now, you want them to be as wide as possible when they're going ahead and when they're making cuts in the direction that you want them to go, right? So, I want Tesla to go up. I'm a bull, okay? So if this goes ahead and this cuts it hard, right, and we get some separation, we want to carry that separation as far up as we can, potentially on top, hopefully. I mean, again, I'm a bull, hopefully. If not, damn close. And then we try to wrap it again even closer to the MACD, right? But with the way that this is looking right here, I wouldn't be surprised if this came down a little bit to reaffirm some volume in here in between. I mean, we'll see. Hopefully not. I mean, we'll see, right? But again, I typically use an RSI. I use a MACD. I use EMAs. This is probably a terrible definition of signals, but it is what it is. I'm just freeballing it. Here's our standard pivot. Now, it looks much different on a shorter time frame. Just throwing that out there. Much different. Now, VWAPs are very, very important. This is another signal that I use. Volume weighted average price. VWAP. Volume weighted average price. If I could choose one indicator, it would be this one right here. Just because I want to know where, I want to know the average. I want to know, what everybody's pricing this at. You know what I mean? Beyond that, I mean, I'm picking an EMA, then I'm picking an RSI, then I'm picking a MACD, then I'm picking an RSI, and then I'm potentially picking. I mean, I guess I'd pick a super trend, even though I don't need one. Here's an example of a super trend. Just to kind of tell me when some day traders might be taking trades. You know what I mean? But, guys, my indicators might not work for you, right? But your indicators might not work for me. This is my perception of how I read my indicators. Quite often, you'll see when these are pushing, right? You'll actually see, and I don't want to have to go all the way through this, but you'll actually see some hesitation on the candles. And also, it's very important to know your wicks, too. We could dive into that very shortly as well. I'll make a different video on that. Anyways, when these are crossing over, you'll see it whenever the 200 comes up to the VWAP. You'll see it sometimes on the 48. You'll see hesitation in the chart because it's waiting for that to give it that validation. Now, also, you want to pay attention to your MACD on different time frames as well, just because when that starts to curl down, that usually means the price may come with it, and vice versa as well. You know, when it's on the other side of the chart, or on the other side of the MACD. Again, not financial advice. That was probably a terrible definition. I'm just shooting from the hip here at this point on like how I read the signal. But I mean, you guys could tell in live time when we were charting it 2 days ago, or well, 2 sessions ago, when I was like staring at Tesla and I was buying the shit out of TSLL. Now that Tesla's up 5.8 in pre-market, or no, in the European market, it makes sense why I was buying TSLL, right? But I mean, we'll see, right? Again, not financial advice, and even if it was financial advice, that was probably terrible financial advice because I'm freeballing and I'm just giving you guys what I see when I'm reading the charts. Later, fam. Next video is probably going to be on candlesticks, which are very, very important, and I will tell you guys why in a moment. Later. I've honestly, like, I've been wanting to do a video on candle wicks so long. I think I did one the other day, but it was kind of half trash, so I kind of want to redo it. Shit. Honestly, good enough. Bear with me, guys. I understand. This is the fucking boring part. I get it. I get it. I didn't realize it was a 7-minute video. Okay. I was actually thinking about getting one of these literally just hang like right next to me. I might just break down their fucking Amazon picture. Oh, wait. This might be exactly what I want. Do I really have to... Fuck. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're not doing that. Why is... see how this is like fucking like drawn like a toddler drew it? I don't want anything like that. Rising through. See, this gets very, very fucking confused with 3 black crows right here. Like, just saying. I'm not even seeing 3 black crows on that list. That's a shitty one. So there's 2 crows. Wait. 3 black crows. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that right there will get very, very easily confused with 3 black crows. I'm not a fan of that page either. See, like, yo, just saying, the garbage truck is outside. Why is the stock market closed? Just throwing that out there. Like, I hear the fucking the garbage truck. Why can't I be working right now? Oh, okay. Wait. We might be able to work with this one. I want to try to find examples of the wicks though. Maybe something like that. Because I literally always talk to you guys about the fucking wicks. That might be enough. Alright. Yo. Alright, you guys know I'm not a financial advisor. You guys know I'm free balling for the day. Please like and sub for the algos. We are going to talk about our candlesticks. The only reason I'm even bringing this up is because I talk about it all day, every day, and I don't know if half of you guys understand what the hell I'm talking about. So, this is just going to be a basic little kind of tidbit. Okay. Now, a lot of these patterns, okay, so all of these patterns are valid, but what I want to focus on is I want to focus on the strength of each candle. Okay. So, as you guys can see, each wick will show the high, the open, the close, right, the low. The longer these wicks are, the stronger of a push they're originally getting, or like, you know, like whether it be a push up or a push down, that's the strongest that they're getting. Now the open and the close is what they're settling at, obviously, right? So let's just go over a quick little kind of rundown on what we got here. All right, now a doji is going to be no price action sideways. A spinning top, which you'll often hear me call out, it means that we're getting pressure on both sides, and we have no idea which, you know, almost no idea which way it's coming, except for the fact of other wicks, like right here. Okay. See how you have the wick down, but the price action was up. Price action up. Price action, it doesn't know what it wants to do, but then it's followed up by a hard up. Rising window, right here. You guys know how I feel about my gaps, right? We came down, and we're filling that gap. Now we can see push up. Gaps are so important, guys. I think the statistic is 91.4% of the time gaps get filled. So they don't always get filled, but apples to oranges, I'm betting that they are. All right. Now, keep in mind these are going to be your bullish, these are going to be your bearish, okay? I want you guys to literally ingrain this in your brains as deep as you possibly can. So then when I'm talking about this stuff, you guys get it. Because fact is I have a tough time fucking reminding. I shouldn't be cursing. I have a tough time going ahead and remembering everything. This stuff is hard. Like, I get it. 3 black crows, we see these so often. Just like we see 3 white soldiers. Like I always call out, right? Just know the difference. And remember, these are neutral. These ones right here, absolutely neutral. Okay, but these bullish, these bearish. Watch out for your dojis. Dojis can be very, very confusing sometimes, because you're like, you know, waiting on a bullish candle or waiting on a bearish candle, and all of a sudden you get a doji. It kind of like makes you kind of sit back and think. At that point in time, you want to focus on like which way the wick is going, in my opinion, and you want to pay attention to the wicks around it and kind of see which way the power is headed. But that's me. Again, I'm huge into wick structure. This may not have been the best chart for wick structure, but it showed me common structures that we see within the market that I wanted to bring to you guys. But just please understand or teach yourselves exactly about wick structure. I'm going to show you guys exactly where I found everything that I know about finance. You ready? Please teach yourselves. Go here, type in whatever the heck you want to type in. They will have valid information. If you're looking for valid information, they'll have valid information. I can only do so much as in, like, you know, somebody that's not a financial advisor, but they can sit there and spit facts. But you guys have a good one, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this for, but please like, sub for the algos. Let me know what you think I should be DDing, and let's run with it. All right, later, fam. Whoo! Another free baller. Another free balling. Alright. Excuse me. I'm gonna do candlesticks and them wicks. I'm almost done. I know. Right now it's like the shitty time. I just say it every single time. I kind of want to dig more into the fucking into the Internet of Things and blockchain related driving possibility. Quick question. Could I bring up Ortex at FFA? Yeah. Yeah, I got you, Doug. I got you. Wait, what do you... Alright, so wait, what's the ticker? F farm. Okay. F farm. Only there's 36% of the companies for sale. Okay, what, alright, you want to look at revenues? Okay. Stable. Always remember inflation. Everybody should remember inflation all the time. Okay? So numbers over here are going to be like, they should be way the fuck different on this side. And I think people should understand that. Just throwing that out there. Like, let's see. Their EBITDA, right? How's their EBITDA only $81 million? when right here in 2020, like during the C word, whatever, right? It was 87 million. But yet, we just like we just printed 80% of all capital within the last 2 years. They make lives. I mean that's great. I mean, what's their daily chart look like? See a cup and handle? Anyone see a cup and handle right there? Now I know that like this is terrible fucking charting. I'm just ignore this. Ignore this. Let's ignore this for a second. All right. Pretty much like just envision a vertical line right where my cursor is. That looks like a cup and handle. Off of now let's reimagine this for a second. That was a failed double bottom. It's a mid cap. Notice how all these fucking U.S. banks are just nodding their teeth and just fucking like, I don't know. They're getting involved in things that they shouldn't be getting involved in. Yeah, and it's owned by pension fund. I saw that. Let's see what else we got down here. Hold on a second. State Street's in it. Of course BlackRock's in it. Why wouldn't they be in it? These motherfuckers. They own 3% too. $20.20. This article is from fucking 2020. I got you, dude. The scary part about this is the fact that they're going to be able to shut off your cars whenever the fuck they feel like it. Think about that. That's the scary part. It sounds awesome. It sounds awesome. But they're going to be able to shut off our cars whenever they feel like it. Growing government initiatives. Do you guys see that? I'm leaving this up because I'm about to credit Erica. Yada yada yada. I'm not a financial advisor. Please like and sub for the algos. I was doing a little bit more research into the Internet of Things, the blockchain, how it could help us, driving cars in the future. Shout out to Erica Silva for this video, or for this data here. Okay. This was written in 2020. Written in 2020. So, as I was assuming, IoT and AI are going to be, working with the blockchain in order to help, facilitate driving of cars for a safer driving experience, right? And to help develop smart cities and all that cool stuff, right? By 2040, 90% of all new vehicles are going to be connected through IoT, supposedly. Now, this is old data. This is from 2020, so, I mean, the number could have even gotten higher or lower. I mean, we don't know, right? What scares me, though, is the fact that the government could go ahead and shut off your car if they feel like it. The rapid growth of Internet of Things in the automotive sector can be attributed to the growing government initiatives. Growing government initiatives. Like what? I don't know, shutting somebody's car off if they feel like it? That sounds like a really good way to violate somebody's Fourth Amendment. I don't know if not too many people probably know this, but in the Fourth Amendment, you are guaranteed the access to basically the pursuit of happiness. Okay, so if they stop you from driving your car, that's a violation of your Fourth Amendment. Saying, at least in the United States, at least. Mark N. Welcome to chat. I would love to hear more about that, Doc. I'd love to hear more about that. I mean, granted, this could make driving very, very safe. But at the same time, are we going to let the government stand on the pedestal of safety when they're going to have the availability to just shut our stuff off whenever the hell they feel like it? Like, they literally even talk about in this article, where is it? In this article, they talk about how, it could be very, very, it could be very, very dangerous because of hacking. Can you imagine driving down the road at, say, I don't know, 70 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour, and then all of a sudden, you can't steer or brake or downshift? What do you do? I'm very, very bullish for AI and IoT and a lot of these different things, but it scares me if the government's gonna be able to control all that. There's way, way too much control, and look at when that was dated. That was dated for 2020. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna argue that the world has gotten significantly worse over the last 2 years. I might be biased, though. Later, fam. I appreciate you. Again, please hook me up for the algos. I greatly appreciate it. Later. Mark, though, am I wrong about am I wrong about that, or is that fucked up? In whose hands is it? You are right. You're damn right about that, dude. Whose hands? Who's gonna be? And, all we have to do is look at the stock market, for instance, right? Those people are supposed to be regulating and supposed to be taking care of us. Do you feel taken care of? I don't. I don't at all. Yo, social scores. Exactly. What the? Who voted for this? Not me. Sorry. No, I don't want to be. I don't want to get too political. I didn't vote for this shit. Just saying. Fucking social scores. Ugh. Ugh. Artificial intelligence. I should write Internet of Things, I guess. Okay. Come on, babe. There we go. I should just honestly put driving, right? Does anyone want to have like a Twitter space call? I feel like talking to you guys and like just like seeing like what your thoughts are about like the Internet of Things and driving. And does anyone feel like having like a Twitter space call? So I just feel like I'm like sitting here and I only have like 12 likes on the video. I'm gonna be totally fucking up with my algos. Like, does anyone want to like expand their brains a little bit and like talk? We could talk about fucking social scores. We could talk about CBDCs. Like, I don't care what we talk about. I just feel like, I don't know, not doing a whole like lot of nothing all day. You know what I mean? Just saying. Probably gonna blow up my algos. I might start a Twitter space, guys. My space or my Twitter is @BuzzMarginCall. I'm gonna type it in right now for everybody. I might do a Twitter space call. I might just join another one that's already going and then kind of just hop in and kind of start talking about shit, just because that's what I do. Fucking Nissans. Fucking Nissans. No, I feel you, dog. I feel you. Here's my Twitter though. Just feel free to go ahead and hop and like say what's good. My sister blew up a fucking Nissan once. That's why I said like about Nissans. But anyways, there's my Twitter. There's really not many people in. I got people disliking. That's great. I love the haters. I love it. Bring it. Bring it. Oh god, I love them. I mean, I appreciate you guys hopping in here and saying what's good, but it doesn't really seem like much is going on. And yeah, worst comes to worst, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, right? But later, fam. I appreciate you.